Hey there guys, Jeed here, casting a Summoner's Rift 5v5 scrimmage once again. Just kidding, it's Friday, everyone's favourite day of the week, fun for Friday. Yeah, that's what this week has been leading up to, fun for Friday, the themed scrimmage hosted by nexuscore.org. Today's theme, monsters versus animals. Anyone who's locked up in a zoo on purple team versus anyone who's the stuff of nightmares up in top team. Even though Amumu is hardly the stuff of nightmares right now, but still rather monstrous. A mummy counts as a monster. Go on, it's all good. Really looking forward to this game, and I can't wait to see some good action. Initially, I'm liking the setup of purple team right now. They've got a lot of damage dealers there, and possible team lockups with Anythin and Alistair, of course. Oh, this is actually good. I got into the game in 5 seconds in. Those of you who follow my channel know that this is a rare occurrence indeed. Azure starting off with a Meki pendant right now. I'm not that clued up with Galio. Not sure if it's the best item to start off with, although I know he is an exceptionally mana-hungry champion, and that Meki pendant will help out. Whether he requires that early AP is a different story. He's actually starting off with 34 starting AP. On second thought, he doesn't need that Doran's ring. That Meki pendant is certainly going to suit him very nicely. Could see a possible invade going on in mid lane. All of blue team are heading up there right now. In fact, Pika leading the way as the exceptionally deadly Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath, the brilliant, most British person of the league. He's my favourite champion by far, if only for voice acting reasons, especially the Gentleman Cho'Gath skin. And here we see blue team on the rollout. Azure going the wrong way. That's always good. Nice bit of team synergy. Silver Lycos could be in a spot of bother right now. As soon as he comes a bit further forward, Pika's going to go in. Silver Lycos going around the corner. This is not good for Anythin. Anythin flashing over the wall instantly. Goku was there with the bandage toss, but unfortunately it did just quite miss. So they tried the jungle invade, and now they're going to have to back off as well. So blue team, they successfully forced a flash. It was rather nice, if I'm being perfectly honest. Now they're just going to fall back, secure their own blue, and make sure Goku gets off to a good start. So anyway, as I was saying, Team Animal right now are looking pretty good in terms of damage dealing. They've got I checked the rune page earlier, Rizia is going AD Nidalee. That's a very tough bruiser up in top lane. Cho'Gath will have a hard time. And in the meantime, Anythin can completely lock up the team with that crystallized wall, with the, what's it called? I'm going to find out right now. What is the name of that ultimate? Glacial Storm. It's a very nice ability indeed. And Alistair has the Ground Pound of Doom. It's a very nice ability, good for locking up entire teams. Whereas Team Monster right now, Mundo can disrupt everyone. And as it turns out, Cho'Gath is not going up top. It turns out Azure will be going top, and it leaves Ghost in the mid as Castin, which kind of makes sense if being perfectly honest. Galio is one of those champions that is exceptionally annoying to play against. If I'm being perfectly honest, I really hate that champion. Not quite as much as Blitzcrank or Shaco or Trendmere or Master Yi or Katarina, but you get the picture. That ultimate is exceptionally annoying. If it locks up your entire team and you don't have a CC heading straight in to disrupt it, then your team's pretty much sitting duck for a couple of seconds, which can easily turn around a team fight. Not exactly what you want to happen. No, not at all. So everyone's farming rather nicely right now. As it turns out, Goku has gone straight in for the red buff. He does have Smite available, so he should be okay. No health pots though, he went for the green crystal. Turn off directed camera. Okay, Smite goes down and Goku should be able to survive it. Yes, he does. In the meantime, Gensha a level ahead of Goku right now, in fact, same levels even. He's going to go in for this red buff as well. Gensha has a Smite up, so he should be using it any second now. He'll use it on a little creep, because that exceptionally sped up his jungle time by all of 0.2 seconds. Anyway, I'm a little bit concerned by the lack of an AD champion coming out from Team Monster right now. Granted, Keeler is relatively AD, and as I'm saying that, Ghost is being caught off. A brilliant wall by Silver Lycos, making Ghost go over the side, and Ghost did not have his ultimate ready, so he had to flash over that wall that Anythin flashed previously. just to escape that ultimate. It's just going to go straight in on Silver Lycos. Silver Lycos doing tons of damage. Ghost having to run away. The Ignite goes down. First blood to Silver Lycos. 1-0 to Team Animal. Team Animal with the slight advantage right now. And that will certainly help Silver Lycos in stunting Kassadin's growth. Kassadin being one of those champions that you really want to stop. Oh, I missed a kill down on bottom. I am not happy with that in the slightest. Well, judging by the score screen, Alistair got in on the action. Very nice indeed. So, before that fight, ooh, Goku's going in on Silver Lycos. Red buff ends up going down, but Anythin still has a rake available, and Gensha hanging around the side. Goku is nearly out-leveling Ghost right now. That's always what you want. You always want your jungler to be slightly more leveled than your AP mid. It's always a viable strategy. So anyway, before that fight in mid lane broke out, I was talking about how there's no AD champion in Animal Team right now. Cho'Gath could go AD, but I doubt it. He's got 45 starting AP. Healer, he does a lot of AP magic damage from that Burning Agony and from those what are they called? Cleaves of Doom. Anyway, up in top lane, Azure having to flash away and see Gensha whacking down the bear stance, but Azure used that Stare of Doom to keep Gensha in his place, and Gensha will be completely fine. Although, it did kind of burn Flash, and that Flash... Azure's quite close to getting his ultimate right now. In fact, he's not far off, about 4 or 5 creeps worth, I'd say. And that Flash being down for a good 3 minutes right now, that's going to stop any type of potential gank opportunity onto Rizia right there. As soon as Galio has his Flash up, it would certainly help out in that ganking opportunity up there. So, there we have it. Gensha possibly going to do a gank opportunity onto Ghost. Ghost is not level 6 yet. Silver Lycos trying to get the stun off, but it's unlikely to make anything happen. Down goes the Crystallize, not quite going to catch Ghost off the mark right there, but they're still going to try and catch him. Mundo and Cho'Gath are on their way. This could be a sandwich opportunity right now. Goku coming around the back. Oh, a very scary level 4 Amumu right now. Bandage Toss not going to go down. Knock up onto Bogey Rancid. That's not supposed to happen. Exhaust onto Bogey Rancid as well. Bogey Rancid still not level 6. Loads of damage going off to Mookie right now. Nice as well. Mookie trying to get healed up. Mookie will not be able to survive this. In fact, will he? Yes, he will. That cleaver not quite taking him down. Bogey Rancid with a brilliant knock-up. Silver Lycos and Gensha come around the side. Not looking good for Keeler and Ickle No ward coverage, and this is one very dead Mundo. Stun, knock-up, knock-back, Crystallize knocking Bogey Rancid out of the sky. And Silver Lycos picks up a kill on everyone's favourite Mundo. 3 for 0 right now. In the meantime, up in top lane, Azure taking a bit of poke damage onto Rizia right now. Well, Azure does have that bulwark up, and so, although that's a fair amount of poke damage, Nidalee doing a fair amount of damage with that 89 attack damage, it is quite a nice starting amount, to be fair, and Azure being reduced to half health, that's a lot of poke, to be honest, and Nidalee's not even playing AP. Not the hotshot GG of Season 1. Oh no. Ghost is still not level 6 right now. He's not even close. It'll take about a minion wave and a half to get that. That is not what it's not where you want your Kassadin. You want your Kassadin to be able to jump about all over the place as quick as possible. Gensha coming around the side for a possible gank opportunity down on bottom. Keeler walking straight past a ward and warding up by himself as well, so Gensha knows that the ward is... He knows that the laner's ward and will have to back off. And anyway, could be a bit of counter jungling going on. Goku is level 6 and does have a blue. In the meantime, Ghost has just hit level 6. Gensha is going to go in. Loads of damage onto Ghost right now. Well, I say loads of damage, not that much. Gensha actually took more poke damage in return. Goku hanging around the side. A good bandage toss could set this one up. Brilliant bandage toss right there. Ultimate goes down. Gensha being completely destroyed by the coordination of Ghost and Goku. Brilliant synergy right there. Nice bandage toss. Ooh, that looked fun. Let's have a look at top lane for a second. Azure actually using that ultimate. Rizia taking loads, well, a fair amount of damage as well. Azure may not be able to take this down. Azure getting exhausted. Rizia turning around, using that spear, healing himself up as well. I'm not sure why Azure went back in. Rizia will end up going down 2 minions. Double kill up in top lane, 2 for 4 right now. The favour is still on the side of Team Animal. Icklepika, I would like to see him get a couple of feast stacks right now. He's only got 1. That is not where you want your big scary Cho'Gath to be. You want your Cho'Gath massive and monstrous. He actually has a stack of it right now, but he just doesn't have the mana output for it right now. He is going to have to wait a fair amount of time for it as well, so it would be nice if he was a giant British beast of awesome in the top hat, monocle and dinner jacket, of course, with a glass of brandy, because that's how every Cho'Gath should be. Exceptionally English. Ghost walking straight past a ward. That is exactly how you want to play this game. You always want to tell your opponent exactly where you are. Loads of damage going off to Ghost right now. Ghost having to pop over the wall. Gensha coming around the side, and Silver Lycos actually flashing for this as well, taking a couple of tower hits, and Silver Lycos is reduced to a low amount of health. Actually, nice job of Ghost to pop in, pop that egg form. That egg form will be up, well, he'll know that Anivia's passive is down for a good 4 minutes, I believe. Yeah, 4-minute cooldown. Very nice indeed. Ghost cleaning up a couple of minions right there. Rizia warding up. Nice ward coverage from both teams right now. A little bit more for purple team, Team Animal, rather than Team Non-Animal right now. And that's just because of the one in mid lane right now. Both teams have pretty much warded the same location, near top Tribrush and the standard river lane for both teams as well. Let's have a quick look at both junglers. I'm not sure what it is about leaving 2 wraiths. I either take just the big wraith, or I just take them all. Hey, it's free gold. Why wouldn't you? If someone offered you £5 in the street, you'd take it. But just leaving 2 just doesn't make much sense to me. Anyway, comparing the junglers, Goku is currently on 66 creeps with an assist. Yensha is actually on 46 creeps as well. This is odd, having your Amumu actually outfarm your Uji. Although Goku is a pretty good player, and speaking of that, he just went straight in. The knock-up goes down, and Goku not in range of use of his ultimate. Keela trying to go in, but Mookie has those stacks. Mookie ends up getting silenced, and Keela still going to try and health bait right now. Amumu hanging around the side, possibly going to try and engage right now. Could launch that bandage shot out. It unfortunately hits a minion though. Kassadin is coming down. Or is he? No, he's not. He's just doing a little juke. And Silver Lycos is warding him straight back. Goku walking straight past a ward. As I've said, plenty of time. That is how you want to play your game. Ghost just taking horrendous amounts of damage from this Anivia right now. This, I believe it'll end up being a Rod of Ages Anivia as well. Gensha possibly going to gank middle right now? It would be a good call, seeing as Kassadin is level 8. He does have a fair amount of mana. But if Silver Lycos can get a good stun, or Gensha could just go straight in, having to burn that flash as well. The stun does not go down. Yes, it does go down. Goku's coming around the side. That ultimate will end up going down, and Gensha goes down, and Silver Lycos also picks up a kill right there. Silver Lycos trying to run away, doesn't have an egg form. Will he be able to escape? No, he won't. Goku with the bandage shot picking up that kill. 4 for 5 right now. And a quick 2-for-1 exchange in favour of Team Monster. It's a fairly even game right now, 13 minutes in. Granted, there is a 1k gold difference, but that's due to First Blood and a bit of out farming right now. Granted, I've already mentioned that the junglers are certainly in favour of Goku right now, but looking at top lane, Azure's on 84, and Nidalee, on the other hand, is on 99. Checking out the bottom laners right now, Mookie currently sitting on a rather nice 89 creeps, whereas a bit of mental maths coming in right now, 29 plus 44, that's roughly 74 minions right now. In fact, it's 73 minions. And Mookie's actually out farming them, both of them by themselves, although that's what you get if you're 2 melee champions up against the shooty rat of Stinky. I really hate playing against Twitch. It's one of my pet peeves. He is such an annoying champion, especially when people decide to play him as a jungler. A la Freak, of course, but Jungle Twitch is one of the most annoying people in the world. He can just stealth and then just pop into your lane. And is certainly not nice at all. So Dragon is going in favour of Team Animal. Team Animal showing that they're the true Dragonborns of this game. And picking up that 190 gold apiece plus 25 for Gensha. Goku going in on Silver Lycos. Nice stun, but Silver Lycos just gets completely... Ooh, no he doesn't. Oh, does he? Very nice play by Ghost, knocking that Silver Lycos ball out, but Gensha coming just round the side, picking up that kill. Silver Lycos may be able to escape. No, he won't. The Ignite goes down. Goku still on chasing Gensha right now. Goku causing loads of damage, tanking that tower, and Gensha will end up going down. Goku is certainly playing very well right now. 302 with 87 creeps. Looking at his amount of gold, 5k gold all to himself. The nearest competitor is Ez on roughly 4k gold. Nearest competitor on the other team, and I missed a kill down there. Nickel Pika actually having to flash to try and escape the bull rat combination right there. So as I was saying about gold, there's currently a lot of gold invested in your jungler. I would like to see more in the AP mid. I would like to see more in top lane. I would like to see one of these champions, either Mundo or Cho'Gath, end up becoming the dominant force in the lane. But both of them are kind of equal right now. Granted, the minion count is certainly in favour of Cho'Gath, and the fact that Mundo has died 3 times certainly hasn't helped the cause, but it would be nice if there was one champion that could spiral into a monster with the gold. Granted, seeing as they're both AP, the spiral with levels is very nice, but Gensha, in the meantime, going to turn on to Ghost, and Ghost actually getting flashed out of there. The frostbite goes down, causing a severe amount of damage onto Ghost. He will have to back off. In fact, looking at Ghost right now, he's gone for a Tear of the Goddess build. I'm not used to seeing that on a Kassadin. Normally I see him play straight up AP with the Void Staff style play, but Kassadin is a fairly mana-hungry champion if you use him in a mana-hungry way. Goku coming around the side, he's level 11. Nice bandage toss over the crystallized. Silver Lycos doesn't have the egg form, and Ghost just completely face rolls Anivia. Ghost is now beginning to come back. Ghost is currently on 331, Anivia is currently on 331, and hang on, is that the minion count for Kassadin right now? 25? Wow. I really did not expect that to happen. And that looked like a tower dive, so I'm going to go back and have a look at it again. Oh, hang on. Excuse me, guys, I'm just going to go back a little bit more. Azure just going to farm up the lane rather nicely, trying to push Rizia away, although he did extend a fair amount, seeing as how low he's on. Gensha did just check that blue buff just to make sure that it wasn't there. No ward coverage for Azure. That could have been his fate. Gensha just hanging around waiting for Azure to come forward. Minion wave was already pushed, so this isn't looking good for Azure right there. Gensha is just going to stick around, and Azure has absolutely no idea. Gensha just going to go straight in, trying to flash away. The exhaust goes down. Azure's not going to use his ultimate there. The bulwark goes down, but it was a nice tower dive, and Gensha's just tanky enough to take some of those tower hits right now. Granted, he's only got a ruby crystal, but that's what Ujis do. They are exceptionally annoying champions. They've got the attack speed in Tiger stance, they've got the CC in the Bear stance, they've got the area of effect in Phoenix stance. Early level Phoenix stance is a pain in the backside. Oh my, it is a horrible ability if you're fighting against it. Especially if he stacks up multiple waves of it. Goku tried to steal the red, but he didn't clean out those wraiths before taking the red into the brush. Gensha is trying to go one-on-one on Goku, and this is not going to turn out well for him. Gensha is actually on the run. Bandage toss goes down as well. Nice crystallized, but not quite enough. Goku using that ultimate to pick up a kill. Now he's on the run from a rabid bird and a cat. This is not looking good for Goku. Tried to bandage toss away, but Goku will end up going down. Ghost is there, possibly going to pick up a kill. Ghost ends up getting stunned, so Silver Lycos can turn around. Rizzi has also turned around. This doesn't look good for Kassadin. Is Rizia going to jump over the wall? Yes, he is. Finding Ghost straight away. Rizia did just get silenced and a nice crystallize, but a brilliant escape by Ghost, using that ultimate to get over the wall to escape certain death. So, I believe Goku could have stolen that red buff if he killed off the little creeps and just took the big one into the brush. Hang on. Wait a minute, that's Team Animal's pink ward right there. Not sure why Bogey Rancid did a pink ward. I have had no signs of wards by Blue Team in the entire game, aside from the occasional one in the lake right there. So, Keeler and Cho'Gath, there aren't any wards on their person right now. So the fact that Bogey Rancid stuck down a pink ward is questionable, in my opinion. Seeing as they don't really have any wards, and if they use their wards in river, there's nothing left to use in lane. So why stick a pink ward in lane if there's not going to be anything beat there? Goku did try and use that bandage toss. Actually, Bogey Rancid trying to keep Goku away from Mookie. Mookie maybe taking a fair amount of damage. Bogey Rancid on the run. Keeler not going to be able to use his ultimate effectively. Mookie picking up the kill right there. Bogey Rancid is in a spot of trouble. In fact, Goku's on a spot of trouble right now. Goku being knocked up with the ground pound. Brilliant play by Bogey Rancid, making sure that Mookie ended up picking up the kill and killing the champion with the most amount of gold right there. That is going to make Twitch horrible. He's currently 4-0-0. And we may have seen a possible lane swap actually. Ickle actually doing a bit better than Kassadin right now. In fact, let's have a quick check of gold. 3.2k to 3.4k. Okay. As it turns out, Kassadin is actually doing fairly the same as Ickle. So if there was a lane swap there, then, well, I'm not sure if it was the best idea in the world or not. That silence would really help if... It would really help. Well, the fact that both champions have a silence is awesome. But just Ghost range and the way that Kassadin can jump in, silence you, slow you, like he's done twice. He's brilliant at harassment, assuming that he's got a blue buff and can do that damage. Ickle, on the other hand, all of his abilities are fairly close range. The Rapture is fairly close range. As I'm saying this, Gensha is just being whittled by Goku right now. Goku doesn't have his bandage toss, and Rizia, it's a very smart play indeed, keeping him at bay. Ickle trying to do the knock-up, but not quite hitting Rizia. Goku still trying to dive, and that bandage toss just missed. Gensha will be able to escape this. I've got to hand that to Rizia, standing in front of Goku and protecting his teammate from that bandage toss. Brilliant play by him. A nice silence on a cat. Very nice indeed. And Rizzy is just going to turn around and kill the Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath flashing over the wall. Ghost is not going to follow up. Ickle will end up falling back. Could run into a deadly Silver Lycos. And yes. That is a dead Cho'Gath. That did not look pretty in the slightest. Not at all. What a game right now. It's actually fairly even right now. Although I say that. 5k gold difference. Granted, other Fun for Fridays have been a lot worse. Goku is in a lot of trouble right now. Mookie is going... Hang on. Is Goku in trouble at all? All of Red Team will just completely dodge Goku and end up going for the dragon. There's no ward coverage in the area, and Goku has just revealed himself. Bogey Rancid picking up the kill there. Goku using that Shirelias, but slows, stuns, knock up, knock back. And that is one dead, sad mummy. He's got something to cry about today. Oh, look at him. He's so sad. Ah, well. Gensha's coming into mid lane. Kassadin has just used his pounce, and does he have flash up? No, he doesn't. Ghost ends up getting stunned. He ends up using his ultimate, and Ghost will end up being able to escape this. Gensha doesn't really have any movement speed buff, aside from Bear Stance, of course. Shirelias is a good item on Goku because he's very much a supporty jungler. He can definitely enable those kills. Granted, this hasn't happened in this game. Goku has just been playing AP carry right now. But Uju, on the other hand, he's definitely your aggressive attack damage style jungler. He's one of the junglers you need to be careful about because he can do so much damage. So Shirelias may not be the best item on Gensha. The Phage is certainly a good idea. just because of the Tiger stance and just the shed loads of attack speed you end up getting with it. That's a lot of chance for a proc in a slow, which leads to even more CC than your bear stance. You can charge in with a stun, get loads of attacks with bear stance, and proc loads of slows as well. Would like to see it be a frozen mallet as well, just to secure those slows, and just to remove any chance that slow doesn't actually happen. Azure is... how's Azure doing? He's got a Thornmail. Thornmail. Galileo's passive, for those who don't know, actually converts 50% of his magic resist into ability power. Currently, he has 85 ability power. And shed loads of armor. Ikulpika, the friendly neighborhood Cho'Gath, is on the run. Nice silence, keeping Anivia at bay. Ghost coming around the side. Gensha coming around the back as well. This is not looking good for Ikulpika. Ikulpika getting hit with a slow wall. Goku just played assassin on Mookie right there, and getting that bounty as well. Forgetting which hotkey it is that ends up checking the chat. Oh well. See? No? Whoops, my bad. In the meantime, Goku is going to go on to Bogey Rancid right now. Nice knock-ups and knock-back. Goku is just going to run straight in and smite it as well. Shirelli's revive, and he will be able to escape. Keela's there for the slow onto Bogey Rancid. Nice play all round. And Ghost, if he wasn't casted in, I would be fearful for him right now. He doesn't know Silver Lycos is there. Down goes the stun, and Ghost will end up having to flash over the wall using his ultimate blink of doom. So nice play from Goku, knowing that he could tank Alistair's damage, just walk straight in, just say, yep, that's mine, and cherry pick the blue buff. Very nice indeed. Now all he needs to do it with is Dragon and Baron. Would be nice to see a Baron steal. That is certainly an opportunity. Although to steal Baron you need one team to try and attempt Baron, which I don't see happening anytime soon. Goku playing Daredevil right now. Just walking straight up. Oh dear. I'm not doing well with manual camera today, am I? Okay, so... actually, that was a lot of ghost nonsense. Let's just speed this up ever so slightly. Okay. Oh, not 0.5. 1 speed. Keela and Ikulpika farm the bottom very nicely. And they found Mookie. Nice cleaver, keeping him slowed. The exhaust goes down. Loads of damage, stopping him from being invisible. They're just keeping that damage up. 2 flashes to try and chase. And nom nom nom. Ikulpika picking up the kill right there. Very nice indeed. Hang on. Did you just see that? Okay. I'm pretty sure it's not common practice to find an enemy and walk past him. Granted, even though it's Alistair and Cho'Gath, I expect to see at least a bit of auto-attack damage. Keela and Ikulpika going on to Gensha right now, or the absolute reverse. Gensha is going on to Ikulpika. Permaslow's going out right now, and Gensha will end up picking up Ikulpika. Stun goes down, and Keela will end up actually surviving this thanks to Mundo's ultimate. A nice knock-up by Ikulpika. Gensha not able to pick up a kill there. In the meantime, Ghost died, and at the moment I just can't be bothered to go back right now. Silver Lycos taking a fair amount of damage from Goku, and Goku just launching straight back in. Azure is there, ultimate goes down, loads of damage onto Silver Lycos, egg form unleashed. Azure being completely decimated by Rizia right now. Silver Lycos is back alive. Azure going to fire something down, will he hit? No he won't, Silver Lycos actually survives. Mookie come around the side, Goku is going down, Mookie picking up that kill. I would say nice health bait by Silver Lycos, but it wasn't exactly a health bait if Goku managed to burst him down from full health with egg to absolutely no health without egg. Fair play to Goku, nice attempt, but unfortunately no cigar for you. It would have been nice if Ez had hit his what is it? Q, W, E, no that's Nidalee. Whoops, my mistake. Righteous Gust, the E of course. Would have been nice if he hit that. Rizia is currently level 17 right now, and it looks like he's going for an Atmogs build. That's a lot of health regen coming out of Rizia right now. Doesn't actually, He has standard lifesteal. Azure taking loads of damage. Mookie actually going in for the kill right there. Will he be able to pick up the kill? Auto attacks going by Mookie. Mookie picks it up. Rizia keeping away from that tower and will be able to survive. Nice play by Rizia so far. Rizia is currently sitting on 214, 235 creeps. The most creep farmed person in the game right now. And Mookie will have to consider backing off. He's got a Cho'Gath, a Goku. Oh, sneaky Mookie. Ever so sneaky. That's why stealth champions are amazing. You can just see how they completely juke everyone. Rizia taking the nom 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 to the face and actually being able to survive. Gensha trying to keep people away, and to some success as well. Goku is possibly going to tank this. It would be nice to see a tank, but unfortunately it's not going to happen. Keela and Ikelpika don't exactly have the damage output right now, and Mookie will just walk straight past everyone. He just revealed himself in front of Goku. Not the smartest move in the world, but Goku is actually going to chase, as is Ghost, but Ghost is just going to hang around and not actually engage. He could find a friendly neighborhood Alistair. On second thought, no they won't. Silverlike is there, crystallizing, stopping Bogey Rancid from getting to the raids. That is how you want to play the game. You always want to stop your teammates from getting minor objectives. Goku needed that gold, he was fine. Currently 16 to 11 at 29 minutes, with a roughly 6k gold difference, 3 towers down to 1. All of the outer towers are down for Team Monster right now. To be honest, I expected more damage output from Team Monster. Kassadin can turn it into, well, pun intended, a complete monster. Although Goku is doing a serious amount of damage onto Gensha right now, Gensha will not be able to escape. This doesn't have any form of escape. Bear stance to try and get away, but Goku picking up that kill. And Nivea hanging around there, possibly going to pick up a Cho'Gath. Oh, Azure walking straight into the brush that everyone's hiding in. Bogey Rancid taking loads of damage. Crystallize keeping his teammate away. Taunt onto 2 people. Bogey Rancid goes down. Now Bogey Rancid goes down. Silver Lycos going down previously due to the lack of an egg. Goku actually going to steal that. It is nice play by Goku so far. 8-4-3. It's not exactly what you expect a Mumu to be doing. But then again, looking at everyone else on Team Monster, there isn't that much damage output right now. At least you've got a pretty good health shred onto Goku. Missing the bandage shots, that was odd. Rizia was walking directly in a straight line, and Goku missed. That's how you want to play. And he missed again. Go on, Goku, make it 3 for 3, miss your third. Oh, never mind, just take the wolves. You don't need them, you're already farmed to hell. Gensha running around the side. He's not going to be happy, knowing that his entire jungle was counter-jungled by a Mumu. That's like a kick in the teeth, if you're Udia, to be honest. Udia is so quick at clearing camps, but if you're being counter-jungled by a Mumu, then there's definitely something going on. Hooray! First tower down for Team Monster, and I'm trying not to show bias here, because I want this to be an even game. 3 towers to 1, and Ghost did just get stunned right there, having to flash over the wall. Goku just diving straight in, knock up onto Gensha. Excuse me for my camera control. Knocked back by Bogey Rancid. Rizia, a nice wall keeping Rizia away. Goku ulting 3 people. Loads of damage going down onto Rizia. Rizia goes down. Ghost goes down. Gensha goes down as well. All of Team Animal hanging around the side, possibly going to pick up a friendly neighborhood Goku. It'll be nice if they pick up Goku. Ikelpika having to dive away. Silver Lycos taking damage from Keela. Silver Lycos having to flash. Goku trying to pick up the kill, but Mookie is there for the kill as well. Silver Lycos keeping Keela away. Keela, he's not going to be able to escape this. Not with Mookie there. Mookie has just picked up a double kill. Ikelpika and Galio are the only ones remaining. Galio does have his ultimate remaining, but Ikelpika is so very health starved right now. He's actually running all the way back to his turret just in case Twitch comes around the corner. Absolutely, indeed. Relatively nice team fight. It's not exactly the best display of focus I've ever seen, but it was a nice play by... Well, it was a nice play by Mookie, to be honest, picking up that double kill. But then again, that's what Twitch does. You assume it's a 4v5, and bam, there he is. He's behind you, getting that spray to pray, I believe it's called? Yeah, spray and pray. and voila, you're dead. Now, speaking of voila, oh no, that was unfortunate. I would like to have seen Bogey Rancid try and knock up Azure and try and knock him back as well. Ward goes down, but unfortunately of no avail. Mookie stealing that blue buff. Blue buff Twitch. So he's going to be stealthed all day and all night. Spray and Pray is back up as well. And this could be a possible engage opportunity on second thought. No, it won't. Goku's there. He does have his ultimate, as does Azure. When I'm thinking about it, it's a nice area of effect composition coming out from Team Monster right now. Goku's Curse of the Sad Mummy, Azure's Idler Durand, and of course Cho'Gath's Rupture. And Bogey Rancid is on the run, getting stunned right there, having to pop that ultimate. This could be a team fight engage right now. Bogey Rancid is taking horrendous amounts of damage. He's just being completely whittled down. Exhaust goes down. Ghost is on the run. Ghost ends up going down due to Twitch. Twitch is now on the chase. Twitch could end up picking up someone. Will Mookie end up chasing? No, he won't. Azure and Goku still both have their ultimates ready, waiting for that team fight. And Azure could engage any second. Crystallize goes down. That won't be able to help in the team fight. Keeler getting stunned. Mookie taking loads of damage. Goku using that ultimate. Azure isn't there to follow up, but Keeler shutting down Mookie. Gensha trying to run in to try and stop everyone coming in. Goku completely destroying Silver Lycos right there. Rizia and Gensha are the only ones left, and I doubt that Team Monster will end up chasing this one. 20 kills to 19, 34 minutes of the game, 2k gold as opposed to 6 or 7 that it was earlier on. Team Monster are beginning to drag it back. It's a certain late game composition, absolutely. Yalio and Mundo, the later the game gets, the tankier they become. Cho'Gath, he's just a great big visual threat. As soon as he hits 6 stacks, like he has now, he just takes up so much room on your screen. I mean, look at him. He's giant. And Amumu, he's certainly a late game champ. Just because the later the game gets, the more effective that ultimate is. Now, it doesn't help his damage output per se, doesn't exactly get better, but his team just gets better. And that team shutdown that Amumu's ultimate provides exceptionally helps out later on. Especially if Goku and Azure can synergize, that is one dead lot of animals right there. Peter will have to get onto you right there. Regia is actually farming up quite nicely right now. 262 creeps stealing from the friendly bull. Don't make the bull angry. You won't like it when he's angry. 262. No, it's not. It's not 262. It is 226. I am a little bit blind today. A lot of gold invested in him. Actually, 11k right there, and 11k on Goku as well. And we could see a possible Baron engage or a forced Baron fight. It would be nice. Oh, come on, guys, do Baron anytime soon, please. It would make it more fun, because this is what it is. Fun for Friday. What's the point of doing these if we don't have fun? Team Animal doing pretty well against Team Monster. And this is actually a fairly even game so far. If you keep up with our channel, you'll know that Goku is actually a pretty good player and has decimated people before. And I used decimated in the politest version possible. But this game is actually exceptionally even right now. Granted, the goal gap has extended to 3k in favour of Team Animal now. But there could be an engage any second right now. Granted, Mundo isn't there, so if Team Animal choose to engage right now, they could. But now Mundo's here. There's a fair amount of tankiness coming out from Mundo, the steroid pumping man of... he goes wherever he pleases. Absolutely. Gensha just acting like a moving human ward. That's always what you want to do. And down goes the dragon fight. Could possibly force it right now. Azure getting picked out by that Nidalee trap. Nice crystallize. Spear goes down, but blue team end up picking it up. Bogey Rancid just jumping straight in. All of Team Animal weren't there. Nice flash, locking up 4 people. Azure doing loads of damage. This is not good for Team Animal. Team Animal certainly on the run. Mookie goes down. Bogey Rancid goes down as well. Nidalee managing to pick someone up, but Gensha will end up going down as well. Chased by Ickle Pika. Goku picking up a kill. Flash is going down everywhere. In fact, Gensha will be able to escape if he doesn't walk backwards. And now Goku Nice bandage shots, but unfortunately just misses. So 2 for 1 and Dragon. No, sorry, 3 for 1 and Dragon in favour of Team Monster. That's what Team Monster needed. Now they can push down a turret or 3, and it will certainly help in the long run of the game. As you're tanking the tower, that's always what you want to do. It's a shame that there aren't any minions nearby, near this bottom mid lane tower even. Top lane tower is doing fairly nicely, but now is a good time to engage on that Baron. Shame that ward wasn't cleared out earlier, so Team Animal know exactly where it is. Rizia does have a spear. They do have a possible steal opportunity. Rizia isn't doing that much damage with it. I would like to see him come out of Jaguar form just so I can see how much damage it is. Will he be able to get there in time? No, he won't. If he didn't place that ward and just launched a blind spear, then there was an opportunity that he could have got it. But that was nice play by Team Monster right there, just making sure that they end up picking up that Baron. Azure does not have a blue buff. Goku stole it with his tears of sadness. Amumu's such a depressing character, just crying all over the place. Although, to be fair, I am looking forward to that new robot Amumu skin. Riot has gone to the extent of putting little smileys around the ultimate of Curse of the Sad Mummy. I'm pretty sure there are links on Reddit if you can find it, but it actually looks pretty good, and kudos to Riot for it as well. Just one of the few new skins that I am really looking forward to. The other one, of course, is that Ravenous Flocked Swain. I don't really know what it's called, but all I'm saying is it looks awesome. You guys should really check it out for yourselves. Anyway, back into the game, 39 minutes in, and they could just walk up and kill this tower. I would like it if they walked up and killed this tower. Please, just walk in and kill the tower. Okay, you can't really do it now, seeing as all 5 of Team Animal are there. And there could be a fair amount of CC onto Goku. Speaking of CC onto Goku, he just got stunned. Very nice indeed. Azure pushing top lane, possibly going to pick up that tower in the long run, but it would be nice if there was some proper team fights any second now. Or some proper 5-man pushes. Would be nice indeed. Goku and Icklepika hanging around. Icklepika tanking the spear, which is always what you want to do. You always want to tank it for your other tank to not have to tank it. Goku could be whacking down that ultimate any second now. Bogey Rancid whacking down his. Down goes the Crystallize, keeping people at bay. Bogey Rancid having to fall back. Loads of damage onto him right now. Azure taking tower damage and completely decimating 2 champion. Double kill for Azure right there. That was a good team fight, and now he's going on to Mookie. Mookie, nice cleanse to try and keep him at bay, but Icklepika is now unstoppable. Azure is there for the triple kill. Unofficially, of course. Now Gensha is on the run. There we have it. Ghost finally picking up the kill. 4 for 7 for 10 for him. Azure, that triple kill certainly turned his score into a really horrible score right there. 4-3-4. Where did I come up with 4? I don't even know. I'm completely blind. 7-3-9. 13k gold to him. In fact, looking at the gold, it's 13k to him and 15 to Goku. 12 to Nidalee and 11 to Mookie. And this is the steamroller that we needed. This looks like GG right here, ladies and gentlemen. Very well played by both sides, but in the end, Team Animal ended up picking up this one. Bogey Rancid has one last chance, but it looks like the end of it right there. So just before this game is over, some of you asked about the scoreboard, and I can't exactly record the scoreboard right now, so I'm trying to pause it and show you guys right here. Looking at Cho'Gath, he's a fairly tanky character right there. 519, rather nice score right there. And Goku, just Goku. Look at that amount of tankiness he had. In fact, let's find him. Where is he? That is the Nexus. There we go. Goku, let's have a look at your stats right there. Armor and magic resist independently. 195 armor, 138 magic resist. That really, really hurts. Nice amount of attack damage as well, and ability power 193. Rather nice if your jungler can tank like a boss. Azure's also had a pretty good game. I was skeptical about that Thormail early on, but I suppose it was a pretty good counter to Rizia the AD Nidalee. Mundo didn't have the best game in the world. if I'm being perfectly honest. 1-5-10, 100 creeps. Yeah, it's odd having a choke at Mundo lane. I don't think it'll be breaking the metagame anytime soon. But he certainly had a decent-ish build. Would have liked to have seen other things with that, chain vest and giant's belt, other than a sunfire cape. There are a lot more better items, more cost-effective items that would have helped out. Speaking of Team Animal right there, Nidalee was just farming all day long. 286 creeps, a rather respectable score. In fact, Azure down on 259 as well. Rather nice indeed. Madrid's Blood Razor on Nidalee though. In a normal circumstance, I would not recommend Madrid's Blood Razor in the slightest. But, however, seeing as Ikelpika has a massive health bar, and Goku has a massive health bar, and Keeler has a massive health bar, then Madrid's Blood Razor suddenly starts to make sense. Anything with a shred up against this team of tanks is absolutely viable. 100% viable in my opinion. To be honest, I'm going to have to give MVP of the game for Team Animal to Mookie. 961 with 199 creeps. Rather nice gold score for him. 11,000, nearly, well, I would say nearly 12,000. I'm trying to be optimistic. That's rounding to the nearest 800 right there. But I'm liking his build, and I'm liking how he played in that game. Fair amount of kills as well at pivotal moments of the game. But MVP overall, I'm going to have to give it to Goku, just to being that tanky disruption of Moo Moo. Just because, absolutely. If your Moo Moo can do that, then you've got a good champion. So, anyway, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching Fun for Friday. I'm your caster, Jeed, and I'll see you next Friday. The theme of yet has been undetermined. I will keep you posted. If you subscribe to my channel, I will tell you what the theme is for next week. And there we have it, Fun for Friday, hosted by Nexus Core. My name's Jeed, and I'll see you next time.